Hey, good morning everyone. It is James McFarland with the McFarland team at Remax Marketing Specialist, and I'm out here doing another local business spotlight with DuraGuard Brick, Paver, and Sealing. It's an awesome company right here in Spring Hill, and I kind of want to show you a little bit about where they're located and kind of show you a little bit about what they have going on here. So I want to turn this camera around real quick and show you. This is Spring Hill Drive right here. And that intersection that you can actually see, it's kind of a little difficult to see right here in this photo, but it's actually Linden Drive right there. So that's how close it is to Linden Drive on Spring Hill Drive. So it's a great location, easy to find, and they do an amazing job. You probably know the owner. He runs some local pages and stuff like that here in Hernando County. His name's Nick Smith. But we're going to talk to Nick Smith a little bit here in a second and kind of see what he's got going on and what the vision is for his business and stuff like that. As you can tell, they're very, very busy this morning. The parking lot is packed up here, so it's going to be a little difficult. We're going to kind of have to shoot in between customers and stuff like that, but we'll do our best to make it seem like it's not, like we always do. So anyway, let's go inside, talk to the owner, and kind of see what they have going on. Okay, so we're inside. I'm here with Nick Smith, and he is actually the owner of this company. And it's just really neat because I was talking to his mother and him himself, and you were military prior as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in the military from 2007 to 2011, and I spent a year in Iraq between 2010 and 2011. And
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure you probably know I was a Marine as well, so I was in the military and spent 4 years in the Marines.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Good. So that's great. But so it's just a really good company, very easy to find. It's right here on Spring Hill Drive, like I said, outside right by Linden. But kind of talk about a little bit about what you do with this company and kind of how you got started and stuff. And
yeah, I'll try and keep the how I got started short and sweet. So it's a heck of a story. But so I purchased a home right before I deployed to Iraq. I knew, hey, after the end of my 4-year enlistment, I don't want to be a military father. I wanted to come home and start a family and be there. You know the deal.
Oh, it can be difficult. Yes, for sure.
So once I made that decision, I solidified it by purchasing a home right before I deployed to Iraq. And that was my, hey, Nick, don't re-enlist. Because I love being a soldier, don't get me wrong. But I was like, I want to be a father, and I want to be present as a father.
Right.
So I purchased a home in the community of Beacon Woods in Hudson, as you know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you sell a lot of properties there. But as you know, with Beacon Woods, they have a very strict homeowners association.
Yes.
Well, unbeknownst to me, I return after my year-long deployment in Iraq to a stack of violation letters from the HOA ordering me to get the brick paver driveway that I had cleaned and sealed. I'm a soldier, Not only did I not know anything about brick paver cleaning and sealing, but just getting home from a deployment, I didn't have a lot of money.
Right. Right.
So, and that's relevant because I called some professional companies after I realized it's not a do-it-yourself task, which it isn't. But so I called some of the local companies and leading companies, but I say local, but it seemed like all of them were out of Tampa. There weren't really any local ones. And everyone had prices ranging from, $800 to $2,000. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, oh my goodness,
I've noticed that too.
I'm just a sergeant in the Army. I don't have that much money right now,
Right.
But so I ended up doing the project myself. I messed it up. And then I had to strip it all off and fix it. But I got the HOA off my back for a while. And then I had to strip it all off again and redo it again. I kept screwing it up. It was difficult. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. But all the neighbors took notice and they said, man, you're doing a great job. Now keep in mind, this is a time frame has gone by from where I screwed it up, initially did it and screwed it up and fixed it and stripped it. And now at this point, I'm in the police academy. To become a police officer. I'm out of the military now and in the process of becoming a cop, and neighbors wanted me to do it. And I said, look, I'm studying Monday through Friday, on the weekends I'm studying, I'm in school Monday through Friday in the academy. I don't have time to clean and seal your driveway. I'm glad you like it, but I don't have time. They're like, oh, we'll give you $1,000 to do my driveway. I was like, oh, I'll see you Monday.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Money talks,
Yeah, I'll see you. So I did a good job. Another neighbor wanted me to do it, and it kind of just snowballed from there. As you could imagine, there's a bit of a hiring process to become a police officer. I've got a lot of respect for officers, and contrary to what some of the current media wants you to believe, there's a very strict hiring process to become a cop, and you really have to go through a lot of psychological evaluations and all kinds of different testing and interviews, and it's a very long, drawn-out process. So at that rate, about 7 months after I finished the academy, I finally got a call from the department that I wanted to work for. But at that point, I said, I'm doing really well with this little pressure washing business I started.
Right.
Let me just kind of see how this pans out, and we'll go from there. But fast forward 10 years later, here we are. I've got 13 teams. All we do is brick paver cleaning and sealing. We're the largest paver cleaning and sealing company in the world.
Yeah, I've seen you grow. I've literally watched you. I kind of follow a lot of companies here locally because of our local business spotlight and stuff. And over the years, we've seen your business just continue to grow and grow. So that's just amazing.
Yeah.
And you've pretty much, so then if I get this right, then you've pretty much done this from the time you got out of the military. Then this is kind of all other than military life. Yeah. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely been a heck of a ride, and I enjoy what I'm doing. I don't really as much enjoy cleaning dirty bricks. There's nothing exciting about that. We're not kicking indoors or shooting guns, but I enjoy having daily gratification. Each team sends me their before and after photos. My employees love being out on the jobs,
right?
Because they have that sense of accomplishment. They go out to someone's home, and sometimes they're faced with something that looks horrible. They got to do a bunch of repairs to things, and it's moldy and dirty and the weeds.
Right.
And when we leave, it looks like hell when we show up. But when we leave, it's these people. Our customers, they just love the results that we're able to provide. I can
imagine that must feel good. When you see,
sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's kind of like my job. When we move someone, especially from like their starter home into like their dream home or something like that, it's amazing the feeling you get from something like that. So I can imagine that's got to be definitely rewarding. So
for sure.
But anyway, is there anything else you wanted to talk about? Is there anything you guys have going on, or any specials, or anything you want to kind of let them know?
Well, I try to give back. I'm sure, as I try to do everything I can to give back as much as I can. With November, we're about to enter November here. That's we observe Veterans Day in November, and every year during the month of November, I always try to give a free cleaning and sealing to a local veteran in anywhere in the Hernando, Pasco, Citrus County, Hillsborough County area. That's our main service area. So if we got any veterans out there, watching in on this video, and you have either a brick paver pool deck or a brick paver driveway, please go to our page, DuraGuard Paver Sealing, because what we're going to do is we're about to make the announcement. We always do it November 1st, and by the end of the month, I pick just a lucky veteran, and we're gonna clean, seal, and maintain their brick paver surfaces at no charge.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you have the best of the best. We use the best products, we use the best equipment, we have the best employees, we have the highest ratings, A+ rating on the BBB, 5-star on Google, Yelp, Angie's List, Home Advisor, Nextdoor. I mean, we're top tier, man. Top tier. Yeah.
That says a lot about a company. This is one of the big things that people love about us, as far as our real estate business is we have 5-star ratings, and, people do go look you up. So on Zillow, Google, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And we push for that. So it's big, making sure you're taking care of your customers and servicing them well so that way you get those ratings.
Yeah, and, as long as we're talking about that, and I know there's probably a lot of business owners looking in on this too. People always ask me, just like we were talking when you first got here, people always ask me, wow, you grew this so large, considering 10 years, so quickly to be the size that we are.
Right.
What's the secret? What's the marketing secret? Everyone always says, well, how are you marketing? I say, hey, I really don't spend that much money on marketing. Right. The secret, and I'll tell everybody this, I tell them all the time, the secret to having a successful business, no matter what industry you're in, realtor, you're a plumber, an electrician, you're the paver sealing guy, the secret is always answer your phone when a customer calls,
right,
and always take care of everybody. I'm sure you can hear our office phones. That's probably the 10th call we've gotten. It doesn't go beyond the first ring, and that's our goal. We always answer the call even after the job is done, and that's a big secret. But just take care of everybody.
Right.
You're going to run into issues in any business, but that's where you earn your stripes. So to speak, is where you. When and how quickly you handle those issues when they come up. And that's my big marketing secret. Just take care of everybody.
That's awesome. Well, this is Nick Smith, everybody. He's just an awesome person. So if you haven't got a chance to meet him, stop by. Maybe he'll be in here, maybe not, but at least you'll get a chance to see, you know, kind of what they're doing and all that kind of stuff. Give him a call if you have any issues or anything like that. You want him to do some work for you. That would be great. What's the address here? Yeah,
13112 Spring Hill Drive, right here in Spring Hill, Florida. This is our home-based location. We have a branch in Bradenton, one in Orlando, one in Sarasota, one in Citrus County, one in Daytona, and we pretty much service the whole center chunk of Florida from coast to coast. So
wow, that's awesome. I didn't realize you were that big.
Yeah, yeah, we're all over, man.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, feel free to give them a call or whatever. Let them know you heard about us on here. And also, too, if you guys have a local business and you want us to do a local business spotlight, let us know. We'd love to come out and check you out, see, you know, kind of what you have and how you can help the community. And that would be awesome.
And one last thing. Hey, if you guys are looking to buy or sell a home, McFarland team, RE/MAX, they got you covered.
Thanks, man. Really appreciate it.
For sure.
All right, y'all take care and have a great day.